Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm your prospector Chris. You know where we're at. We're on the Tusk. I'm going to need those. And what we're going to do today is we're going to change it up. Now that we got enough of this gravel bar exposed, and it starts over here and it kind of gets deep right there and goes up where it's really high out of there, high out of the water. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to eventually get up to the front of that, but we're going to start over here in front of these logs, in front of the culvert there, kind of hoping that maybe whatever gold's coming out of that big old pipe over there. I don't even know if you can see it. You know the one I'm talking about though. Yeah, it's right in there. The culvert pipe splashing out here and got all this gravel pushed up and it's almost exposed. As the river goes down a little bit more, we'll be able to see it, but I think we're going to dig right in the front there. And then maybe tomorrow we'll hit that spot over there. Yep, that's the plan. We're going to stick to it. Grab the shovel and start digging. We'll be back. Alright, we just had to stop. He just scared the hell out of me. I know, that's pretty rude of me. Wake him up down there where he's at. We're on the front of this, just the start of the gravel bar here. The front side of all these logs and debris and whatnot. And we got a little buddy here. Unfortunately there's only one, because if we had like a dozen of them, they're actually pretty delicious. Fly away, be free. Alright, there's my good deed for the day. Hopefully I'm rewarded. See where we're digging up in front of all this stuff. I don't know if I can maybe walk up on this tree here. Alright, kids, don't try this at home, especially in rubber boots. There we are. You can see where the bar starts right up in front, and I'm guessing that all this debris and tree limbs and trees and whatnot have been stopping this all up right here. So we got a pretty good hole started. Almost a 5-gallon bucket. I think we're gonna call that enough and set up the plank and snail. We still need to figure out where we're gonna put that. Alright, we're back on PaystreakTV. Just under 5 gallons, like normal. Got the plank and snail set up. Yeah, plank and snail. It's kind of a play on words. You know, we're planking on a piece of aluminum. And then plank and snail. Yeah. Kind of a play on words with Franken-snail, plank and snail. I don't know. Stuff I come up with. Good Lord. They should lock me up. I'm finding the 2 flakes here, 3 flakes there. You know, once in a while you have a day where you find 9. It's like, woohoo! Here you go, boy. Still haven't had to charge that battery yet. Ridiculous. Alright, we're back. Just got done feeding the snail. Show you what we have here. There's a little bit. Doesn't look like as much as we had yesterday, but you know what? That doesn't matter to me anymore, because I find flakes and just a little bit of black sand, it seems. So We're not going to call that one way or another. We're just going to say we got some, and there it is. Rock on. Okay, well, I guess we're going to clean this out. That's a little bit. Might be something in there. Holy cow. Show you what we do here. I've been wearing the rubber gloves. I've been watching that thing on the news about that flesh-eating bacteria running amok in these rivers. Yeah, it just looks like a terrible thing. I work in a metal shop, so I got cuts on my fingers all the time, so I try not to stay in it if I don't have to. I wear the rubber gloves, you know, when I'm at home. As soon as I get home, I'm washing my hands. Yeah, we got our big water bottle here, and this is how you clean out a planking snail. You know, when it's off its plank, you can just throw it in the whole bucket and shake it around. It's planking it. It's a little bit more to it. I'm lucky I got a big log there to help hold it up. But if I didn't have to hold the camera, I can do it with one hand. It's fairly easy. Just make sure I clean it out good, because this thing really holds the gold sometimes. Alright, we're going to get panning that out. We're running out of daylight here. If there's anything in there, we'll show it to you. Alright, we're back on PaystreakTV. All that work for that one little speck. Point to it there, right there in the corner. And I saw a lot of really small gold in that pan, you know, like stuff that was really small. Microscopic, and I don't toy with those. You know, one of you guys said I need to make a blue ball, and yeah, I'm starting to agree with you. I need to try to catch some of that small stuff that I don't normally mess with. Gotta have something to do during the winter time, right? But yeah, we got that up there at the front of all this debris, and got at the front of that bar there, and from the looks of it, I need to go deeper. Go dentist deep there. Alright, we'll see ya back in the gold room. Alright, we're back in the gold room on PaystreakTV. Well, that's a whole lot of work. For that really big speck. Yeah, it's a really big speck. That's borderline of being a flake, but it's still a speck. So we got one. We didn't get skunked. You know, I seen a lot of small stuff in there as I was panning, and I don't mess around with that. If it's not big enough to stay in my pan in one spot, I usually just let it go. But, you know, the micro gold tells me that I need to get deeper in that spot. That's what that tells me. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I'm just assuming that, you know, the small gold's on top, the bigger gold's going to be down deeper. I got down as deep as I could with the amount of reach that I have with my shovel. My boots, I really need some hip waders if I'm going to be doing this. My knee-high boots just aren't enough. Really? Can you guys shut up? I'm trying to do something here. Go lay down. Yeah, and in case you're wondering, I talk to my dogs like they're real people. Mostly the same way I talk to this camera when I'm out there sitting in a creek or a river. It's just one of those things. I gotta talk, otherwise I'd be talking to myself. Well, I guess I am talking to myself, now that I think about it. As long as I don't answer, we're good. Yeah. Enough said. Thanks for watching. Join us for another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm Chris. See ya.